Welcome back. It's great to see you again. This is the Teach Me How to Study tip number 3. So we're working, we're making progress. The third thing you need to do is to settle into your student lifestyle. You need to figure out your rhythm. You need to figure out your pattern. It goes back to the S with the study time, the subject, the amount that you're going to study. So you have to focus. Focus on your classes. Focus on what the syllabus requires. Focus on your studies. I mean, you've been to the first party of the year. You've been kicking it with your friends. You got to focus. Bring it back. Third week, classes is really in session now. First week, you can probably just chill and kick it. Second week, things are due a little bit because the professor's trying to test you to make sure that you're paying attention. Now, third week is real. You're in school. So, next, set study time aside. Make sure you donate at least 45 minutes to each course every night. They said in order to be successful, for every unit, you got to devote at least 3 hours. So if it's a 3-unit course, you got to devote at least 9 hours a week to that course. Now, some may be better than others, but you need to set aside time. You're not going to do it just through a whim or lucking up on an exam or a quiz. Next, understand why you're in college. Many people, myself included, focus so much on social that they did not do the academic things that they needed to do by studying. You're in college to succeed. Many of you are in college for the first time in your whole family. You're here to be an ambassador to your family. You're here not only to break records, you're here to make a record by being the first person to ever go to college in your entire family. Many of you all financially are here so that you can help out your family or your loved ones. So always understand why that you're here, and that is to make a difference. And lastly, keep track of your cash, of your money. You may say, Mr. B, what does finance have to do with studying? Guess what? It's going to be hard to focus on studying when you're broke, when you have an NSF. You don't know what NSF is? I hope you never do, but it's called insufficient funds. And the bank will send you that, and they'll charge you $33 for a 25-cent stick of gum because you didn't realize you didn't have money. So guess what? When you're taking care of your finances, you can focus on your studying. But it's going to be hard to study when you're broke and you're working too many hours because you didn't manage your money right, and you can't study because you're so worried about how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that financially. So make sure that you settle into your lifestyle, and that includes your financial spending, track your spending, so that you don't have to worry about money all the time. Remember, I strive, I study, I succeed. There's an interesting story about a young man. This young man had desires to go to camp, and he always wanted to go to camp. And he said one thing that was very funny. At the end of camp, his mother said to him, she said, "Son, how did you have such a neatly packed camping bag?" And he said, "It's easy. I never unpacked it." Now, this mother knew her son. She knew that he was messy. He never did anything. But he went to camp, and he never unpacked his bag, because he just wanted to look good. And many times we go to school and we just want to look good and never unpack our books, never unpack our backpacks. We never do the work. So I want you to do more. I want you to unpack your bags. Don't worry about looking good. Worry about being good. Again, don't worry about looking good as much as it's important to be good and do good. So unpack your bags, settle into your student lifestyle. My time is up. I thank you for yours. Remember, you can reach me at johnl@johnlbarron.com if you're interested in bringing me out to your organization or your school, or if you're interested in the Teach Me How to Study t-shirt, or if you just need to talk or have any questions along the way. So I'm excited about your future. Take care. I'll see you soon.
Teach me how to study. 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 Everybody study. Everybody study. Everybody study. You ain't messing with no dummy. Teach me how to study. Teach me how to study. Teach me how to study. Teach me how to study.